Let's talk about something we all take for granted, your body. It works hard to keep you alive. Breathing, eating, scrolling through your phone at 3 a.m., pretending to care about social media memes. It's pretty impressive, right? But what happens when the body glitches? Yeah, sometimes that glitch can literally take you out in the dumbest ways imaginable. Trust me, I'm about to blow your mind with a list of 10 ridiculous ways you could accidentally die. And I'm not talking about extreme scenarios. I'm talking about the little things we do every day that could end our lives faster than we can say oops. Number 10, the cough of doom. The classic cough. You're sitting there, minding your business, and suddenly, cough, cough, cough. You've got a tickle in your throat, so you hack it out like a chainsaw with bad asthma. Annoying, right? But did you know that coughing too hard can actually cause a spike in chest pressure so high your blood can't get back to your heart properly? Most of the time, you'll just feel lightheaded and complain about it to your friend. But in rare cases, the brain can get so little oxygen that you black out, or even collapse. Yeah, a nasty cough can literally knock you out faster than any virus ever could. So the next time you're fighting off that cough, maybe take it easy. Or don't, and end up like the guy who tried to cough his way to immortality. Number 9, standing up too fast. You know that feeling when you've been sitting for hours, binge watching videos on your phone. Maybe those ridiculous cat videos that make you snort, and then, all of a sudden, you jump up to grab some snacks. And bam, the world starts tilting like you're in a bad tilt-a-whirl. Your vision goes blurry, your ears are ringing, and you might even feel like your brain just hit the turn off button. Guess what? That's called orthostatic hypotension, aka standing up too fast and nearly passing out. It happens when your blood pressure drops suddenly, and your brain doesn't get enough oxygen. Most of the time, you'll just wobble like a drunk penguin trying to figure out which way is up. But occasionally, it can get worse. A severe drop could cause you to faint or mess with your heart's rhythm. All because you got up for a bag of Doritos. Who knew your greatest battle in life might be the 10 steps to the kitchen? Number 8, the hiccup apocalypse. Okay, we've all been there. You finish dinner, lean back, and suddenly, hiccup. And then, another one. And another. You try holding your breath, drinking water, even scaring yourself, which is a terrible idea by the way, but the hiccups won't stop. Most of the time, hiccups are harmless, just a weird little reflex that messes with your diaphragm. But if they go on for days, or even weeks, that's when things get interesting. Imagine being that guy who hiccuped for 68 years straight. Yeah, that's a real thing. Chronic hiccups can wreck your life, keep you up at night, and make eating impossible. And sure, you might be lucky and have it end after a few minutes. But imagine hiccuping so long that your body says, yeah, we're done here. Hiccups, the silent killer. Number 7, holding your breath, the ultimate fail. Alright, let's talk about water. Specifically, those dumb breath-holding contests you have with your friends at the pool. You know, the ones where you think you're invincible because, hey, I can hold my breath forever. Spoiler, you can't. When you hold your breath too long, CO2 builds up in your blood, oxygen levels drop, and your brain shuts down. This is called shallow water blackout. You'll pass out, and if you're underwater, well, that could turn into a serious emergency real fast. Even the strongest swimmers have been taken out by this. So, the next time you're trying to show off at the pool, just remember, bragging rights aren't worth it when the ocean's waiting to claim you. Number 6, the sneeze that could kill. We've all been in that awkward situation, right? You're at work, trying to be all professional, and then bam, you feel a sneeze coming on. You're about to explode. What do? You try to hold it in. Bad idea. A sneeze is basically your body launching air at 100 miles per hour. But when you try to hold that in, it's like stuffing a mini explosion into your head. The pressure builds up and shoots right back into your skull. People have actually been injured from holding in a sneeze, from torn throats to brain bleeds. Yep, you could die from trying to be too polite. So next time, let it out. No one cares. Your dignity can handle a little noise. Your brain, however, not so much. Number 5, death by laughter. They say laughter is the best medicine, right? Well, here's the problem. Too much laughter can kill you. Yes, you read that correctly. Laughter causes your diaphragm to spasm, which drops your oxygen levels and messes with your heart rhythm. A guy once laughed for 25 minutes straight at a comedy show and never got up. That's a real story. Imagine you're at a comedy club, sipping on your banana martini, laughing so hard you can't breathe, and then, poof. No more monkey. Death by dad joke. So, next time monkey's cracking up like a maniac, maybe let him breathe for a second. We all love a good laugh, but let's not turn it into a funeral. Number 4, poop syncope. Let's talk toilets. We all know what happens there, and sometimes it's a bit of a me-time moment. You're sitting there, scrolling through memes on your phone, maybe even laughing at this very video. But then, disaster strikes. When you push too hard during a bowel movement, your vagus nerve panics, and boom, heart slows down, blood pressure drops, and you might just faint right there. People have died like this. Imagine being found, pants around your ankles, phone still in hand. Yeah, that's a real headline. So, here's the PSA, relax. Going number 2 isn't a competition. It's not the Olympics. Let nature do its thing, and don't turn your toilet session into your last. Number 3, the water overdose. We've all been told to drink more water. Stay hydrated, they say. So what do? We drink water like it's the fountain of youth. But there's such a thing as too much water. Too much water can dilute the sodium in your blood, and your brain cells start swelling like balloons. This is called hyponatremia, and it can kill you. Soldiers, marathon runners, even people who chug too much water in a contest have died from it. So the next time someone tells you to drink a gallon of water a day, just remember, you're not a plant. Hydrate, but don't drown yourself. Water is life, but too much water can kill you. Number 2, scared to death. We all love a good jump scare. Haunted houses, dark rooms, fake zombies jumping out of nowhere. Fun, right? But extreme fear is a whole different beast. When you get scared out of your mind, your body dumps a ton of adrenaline into your system. Your heart races, your blood pressure spikes, and your heart could go into a deadly arrhythmia. And it's real. People have died from being scared, like the guy who dropped dead at a surprise birthday party when the lights went out. Imagine you're at your own party, and bam, the balloons are the last thing you'll ever see. Suddenly, surprise becomes the worst gift ever. Number 1, death by sleep. Now, the worst glitch of all, sleep. The thing we all crave, right? We sleep for hours, dreaming of the most ridiculous things. But there's something called sudden unexpected death in sleep, SUDS, and it can strike at any time. You go to bed feeling fine, and then you never wake up. The heart glitches, breathing stops, and your body just gives up. It's rare, but it happens. The body, as it turns out, plays by its own rules, and sometimes the game ends while you're asleep. So, here's the takeaway. Life is fragile. We walk around thinking we're invincible, but one little glitch can mess up everything. Whether it's a sneeze, a cough, or laughing too hard at a bad joke, our bodies are full of weird little bugs that can turn fatal in the blink of an eye. So, next time you're standing up too fast, holding in a sneeze, or laughing like you're trying to win a marathon, remember, your body's got its own rules. If you like this, hit that like button, subscribe for more hilarious but terrifying facts, and leave a comment below. What's the weirdest way you think you could go out?